Everyone and good morning. So today I'm going to be doing a little vlog for you, as today I'm going to my theory test. So I thought I would vlog this morning before I have to go. My test is at 12, so I'm going to leave in probably about 20 minutes to get to the test centre, and then I'm there like early and everything, and I'll catch up with you afterwards. I'd very quickly show you my outfit because people always ask where things are from. So my top is from Boohoo Petite. I think I got this a couple of years ago now, but it's just like loose and comfy because it's quite warm today. And then I have just put my Topshop blue Joni jeans on just because it's easy, and then I've just done my hair in a Dutch braid. I've started it a little bit lower down my head rather than up here just because I was running out of time. And then I'm going to put my Nike Air Force Ones on with my matching Nike socks. So I am back now. I've done my test and I passed. I am honestly so happy that I've been able to pass my theory first time. I was really stressed about it just because it's the videos that always confuse me, but I managed to pass. I got 47 out of 50 on like the questiony bit, and then I got, what did I get on, I think I got 57 out of 75 on the hazard videos, which I'm perfectly happy with. I'm so happy I've passed. Just one step closer now to driving. So I thought I would talk a little bit about like, how I revised and kind of prepared in the whole booking process and things like that. So to prepare, I used the Theory like 4-in-1 app. I will leave a link to it down below. Honestly, it's the best £5 I think I've ever spent on something like this. It is so helpful, and it's so similar to the actual test as well, and it gives you all the videos and everything like that. And I know there are loads of free apps out there, but I just found that this app was so worth the money, and it just covered everything, and it was just brilliant. Like without that app I don't think I would have passed. I also did buy the highway code book. This was like £2 on Amazon. It was just really useful just to have a read through it, and especially like certain things that I always kind of struggled remembering, like the stopping distances or just see the road signs. It's just sometimes easier to see those in a book rather than obviously on a screen. And then the final thing I did also use, I was sent, and this was from Colour Academy, and it's just their theory test book. I did put a picture up on Instagram about it, but yeah, I was sent that. So thank you so much to Colour Academy for gifting it to me. But that was really useful just to see kind of like a different way of learning theory, and because you can also colour it in, it works really well if you're someone who doesn't like reading lots of information, or you want to be doing something at the same time. So I will leave a link down below to everything that I used to help me revise for my theory test. In terms of the theory test, I just booked it online. You just search it and it will take you through to the website. You just enter all your details, obviously like your provisional license number, when you want to do it, and then you just pay, and then you can move it up. You can move your test date like 4 days before if you don't feel ready enough, which I was considering doing. But I thought, I did get a couple of questions about like driving in general, and I will obviously film like a whole proper video once I've passed my practical test, but I'm not planning on taking that until about July, or you know, when I feel like ready. But June's such a busy month anyway, and I just don't feel prepared enough to go and take my test like tomorrow or something. But I did get questions about like driving lessons in general, who I do them with, how much they cost. So I do them with an instructor who's kind of local to me and local to my college, which means I can have lessons near my house, or I can also have lessons during the day when I'm at college, whether that's like before, after, during college. So it's quite flexible. And in terms of cost, I pay £33 for an hour and a half, or £44 if I want to go for a 2-hour lesson, or £22 for an hour. So it is very reasonable, because I do have friends who pay like £60 for 2 hours, which is so expensive. I will admit, driving is like one of the most expensive things. Like when I go out with my mum in the car, like the insurance, that's expensive and stuff. So it is quite an expensive thing, learning to drive. And if, like the theory test was £23, the practical test like £62 or something. So yeah, that's kind of like driving lessons. I would say have a look for an instructor before you turn 17, or before you want to start learning to drive, just so you can see what their availability is like, as it did take me a while to actually find an instructor who had like availability and stuff like that really, and was like because I have a Fiat 500, my driving instructor actually teaches in a Fiat 500, so that was quite useful for me to find someone who teaches in like a similar car, because when you go from one car to the other, it's still very, very similar. There's only like slight differences, so do have a look at that when you're like booking driving lessons. Look at the car they teach in and their price, obviously, and their like the location. Like, you don't want to be booking with someone who lives quite far away from you, because it may mean they can't get to you all the time. But no, that's kind of just, I will obviously do like a whole video once I've passed my practical tests with all the ins and outs of learning to drive, but I just wanted to address those general questions that I do get asked quite frequently. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else to do in this video. I was going to do like a whole day vlog, but obviously you can't like vlog in the test centre or anything. And to be honest, the rest of the day I'm on study leave, and I've got so much homework that I want to get done this week, so I can have like a proper 2 weeks off. So I think I'm just going to get on with my geography homework this afternoon, to be honest with you. And don't really have anything left to vlog, because this week's pretty boring for me. What am I doing tomorrow? Nothing. Friday I'm at work. The whole weekend I'm working Friday to Monday, and like there's no point me vlogging the rest of the week, so I'm gonna end this vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you've got any more questions about learning to drive, theory, anything like that, then let me know down below, and let me know what else you'd like to see on the channel, and if you'd like to see more driving videos. I'm not sure I'm comfortable filming a drive with me right now, but maybe once I've passed we'll do that. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye!